Your mindset is the mix of your ideas, considerations, feelings, and perspectives. Your mindset tells how you view yourself, your opinions, your ability to understand your surroundings. Furthermore, it decides your choices, decisions, and activities, including connecting with others. And mentally strong people have the capabilities to analyze and understand the state of any circumstance, to be fixed on their standpoint, and encounter with courage. Having a strong mind helps them to confront and overcome obstacles with confidence. When someone is strong-minded, they have the courage to build confidence, overcome obstacles, and grow from their experiences. A strong mindset assists you to keep focused on your goals and make positive considerations and practices. A strong mind is to be built by upholding specific values and principles in one's life. Below are the top 10 ways to develop a strong mindset to be followed by an individual to be mentally strong. Number 1. Be honest to yourself. It is essential to have a strong connection with your mind. Being honest with our true selves is the key to having a pure connection with our minds. A clear mindset is what makes an individual more transparent about the good and bad situations. Always be honest with your feelings and thinking and act accordingly in your life. Our clear-cut thoughts and pure mind are what makes us who we are in real life. At the point when you are straightforward with yourself, you acknowledge your shortcomings and defects. You might know what you're able to do or you're not able to do. With enough self-information, individuals' decisions about you can turn out to be less significant. Number 2, believe in yourself. The power you need to possess in order to be a strong person is the trust you have in yourself. You should always believe in yourself. No matter how bad people or situations make you should not give up on yourself. Keep moving on ahead with more strength for any bad circumstances, because those bad moments aren't defining who you are, but the belief you have within to make right out of that bad stuff. You are the only person who will believe you're 100 and make things possible. You don't need another person's approval. You are capable of believing in what you believe inside. Number 3, see the positive light. Having a positive outlook on every experience helps a person to be strong enough to overcome obstacles. Even if things go wrong sometimes, it's a person's choice to stay in that emotional trauma or to wake up from the darkness and move ahead to see. Only a positive mind can help to get away from the negative emotions. It is always important to watch out for the good stuff rather than let the bad stuff pass through. Everything in the universe can be defined from a positive perspective. No matter how worse the situation goes, there's always a loophole for the position light. That gets stuck over the negative side. A strong-minded person always fights through the struggles to come back with more power. Number 4, take responsibility for one's actions. A strong-minded person won't hesitate to take responsibility for his actions. Being responsible for one's own actions, whether it's right or wrong, is a strong quality that isn't common in ordinary people. Even if you made an unintentional wrong action, taking responsibility for the consequences and making it right is a trait of a strong-minded individual. Assuming a sense of ownership with your activities requires acknowledging that you influence each circumstance or experience and have a responsibility for the results or outcomes. It implies that your first response when something goes wrong isn't to blame others or the situation or ignore reality. You should quickly understand the issue, realize your role, and resolve it by smoothly handling the possible consequences. Number 5, learning attitude from mistakes. There's no human being who doesn't make mistakes, but admitting mistakes, accepting and learning from them is an incredible tool to make any individual strong-minded and powerful. Life could be defined as a unique, fantastic learning experience. For each person, it's a different path wrapped in many life lessons. One of the critical methods to pick up on the learning experience is to analyze and self-learn from own mistakes. As long as a person ignores their mistakes and only focuses on the goodness in self, it's not going to help to be better, strong, and confident in the future. The more you learn, the more strong you become with each of the valuable lessons. Number 6, ability to take a standpoint. One of the most empowering qualities of a strong person is to have their own opinions and views for matters involved. Taking a fixed standpoint is often difficult in certain situations, but the ability to have a confident perspective is inevitable for decision-making. To make a strong decision, you require a strong point of view. Strong minds never hesitate to stand alone for the right point, which they believe, rather than stand together in a group choosing the wrong path. Always possess strong opinions on every matter rather than stay out of the scene, disregarding reality. Number 3, perspective taking. To be strong enough to handle any situation efficiently requires a proper understanding mindset resulting from analyzing from different views. Perspective taking is the ability to understand from different perspectives and make quality decisions. It is an emotional strength to put yourself in another's position and analyze from the alternate point of view to understand the social situation deeply. Perspective taking is definitely an important skill set. It is basically impossible to take the point of view of another person accurately. Nonetheless, it's a skill that can be mastered by practice and conscious efforts that helps to make genuine learning, reshape interactions, and build a strong mindset. Number 7, think, plan, and execute your goals. Lots of people set their own goals and dreams. Hardworking people never hesitate to go for it. Think before actions with strong-minded personalities do before implementing random ideas. The thought process is necessary for the successful accomplishment of goals. Think through all the perspectives, have a good plan, and execute the goal with strong awareness and confidence. Without thinking and proper planning, the execution of ideas would be difficult and complicated. Strong ideas and plans led to strong actions and keep us mentally stronger to go for it with more courage. Number 9, self-love and self-motivation. A strong mind doesn't need approval and pushes from the people around to make things possible. Self-love is an overwhelming power. Self-love is the greatest strength. A person can stay motivated not by external factors but by themselves. Self-love implies loving and accepting yourself for who you are. It implies accepting your feelings for what they are and putting your physical enthusiasm and mental prosperity first. Self-love persuades you to settle on solid decisions throughout everyday life. Self-motivation pushes us to accomplish our objectives, feel more satisfied, and work on our general personal satisfaction. Understanding and fostering your self-motivation can assist you with assuming responsibility for some different parts of your life. Loving and motivating yourself in every phase of life has a major role in keeping you mentally stronger always. It would be best not to bother about how others see you. Be proud of who you are and love yourself for that. Stay motivated by your own values and principles that make you more strong-minded. Number 10, know your capabilities. Knowing those capabilities is a stepping stone to be confident on your own and set a strong mind to go ahead and test the limits. Only if a person is aware of their abilities, talents, and strengths, and only the courage will be gained to take up opportunities and prove it. Having identified capabilities is a power to make the best out of you in your areas without bothering others' judgments. Realizing yourself implies identifying your strengths and shortcomings, interests and fears, desires and dreams. When you know your capabilities, the world and the opinions of others can't put you in conclusion. For a strong and confident mindset, a person should be able to stick to certain values and principles. All these principles are helpful to acquire a powerful mindset. Building a strong mindset isn't an easy task. Genuine, constant effort and an open mind are required for a person to reach a state of true positive confidence in mind. Following these principles is much helpful for a person to wake up from the tangled, weak mind and be mentally stronger and confident to live ahead on that amazing journey of life.